Hello again. This video will highlight the textbook that we will be using in class and the online resources. So this video zooms in specifically on link number 5, textbook information. On this website, I think it's important to note that there's two main websites. The first website is the textbook website, which includes all of these neat tools that go along with our textbook. And so in order to access that, you can click here, right next to the picture of our textbook. So each student received a hard copy of the textbook that was sent home and should stay home for the year. But in addition to that hard copy, there's an online learning center. And in this online learning center, you have, for each chapter and each lesson, all of these great resources. So for example, Chapter 1, Lesson 3. This is on squares and square roots. So you can see we have self-check quizzes, which is a mini quiz that applies specifically to this lesson in this chapter, personal tutor, and extra examples. And so let's check out the self-check quiz first. So students have 5 questions, which kind of gauge their understanding of this specific lesson. Let's back it up to personal tutor. If this is a lesson we learned in class that day and you were absent or you are confused, you can listen to a personal tutor. And the personal tutor is a teacher explaining through video that topic. So this video is Mr. Hardesty. A video within a video. So there you go. So that is the personal tutor. And for this specific lesson, we have 3 short videos for 3 different types of topics within this lesson. Other resources that we have on the left-hand side here are chapter tests. So when we have a test that's on several lessons, you can, this is chapter 1. And these are, this one is 22 questions. So there are some really great online tools within the Online Learning Center. So now back to the classroom website. The second site that we have is the ebook. If you misplaced your textbook at home temporarily, hopefully you find it, or if you're trying to do your homework at grandma's house, or if you're trying to do your homework where your textbook is not located, then you can access the ebook. And the ebook, first thing you should do is copy this code, because you need this code in order to access the ebook. Next, click here. Paste the code, and then it'll open an electronic copy of your textbook. So there aren't any interactive tools. It's literally a copy of the textbook that you have at home. And let's say you have homework on page 120. So you can type 120 at the bottom, hit enter, and page 120 from your textbook will appear. You can zoom in and check out those problems. But back to this website, so you have your online learning center here with all of the interactive tools. And then at the bottom here, you have access to the ebook. So those are the 2 great resources within our textbook.